Hello everyone, I am Mizanur Rahman Noyon. I welcome you all to my presentation. Today the topic of my presentation is to present a computer application named Bangla PDF Speaker. This is the outline of my talk. I will begin with motivation and prior art. Then I will discuss about the methodology and experiment conducted to validate the computer application. Finally, I will explain the experimental result, how to use the application before concluding the talk. Let's talk about motivation and prior art. Text-to-speech feature has become very popular nowadays. It helps blind people to listen to any book or any reading material. This feature is also very handy for storytelling and making audiobooks. Now people love to listen book instead of reading it. This application also helps to listen to newspaper instead reading it. PDF to speech feature is available for English and other few languages, but there is no such type of feature available in any PDF reader or browser for Bengali language. This was the main motivation to create a computer application which can convert Bangla PDF to speech. Some fundamental studies have been conducted for Bangla text recognition from image. There is also some attempt for text-to-speech conversion. Even there is an article about converting Bangla PDF to speech using rule-based concatenative synthesis. Now, time to discuss about the methodology. In portable document format, PDF data are stored as content instead of text. As a result, we are unable to extract text from PDF directly. The process of converting PDF to speech can be divided in 5 major parts. First, we need to extract image from the PDF. Using optical character recognition, we can extract text from this image. After extracting text, we need to do normalization of extracted text to make it speech standard. Finally, this speech from text is used to produce sound which is recorded to an MP3 file. The accuracy of OCR engine largely depends on the quality of the image. This is why before sending image for text extraction, some processing like resizing, grayscaling, contrast scaling, binarization, etc. are done. OCR engine performance also dependent on the quality of training set used to train OCR to recognize text from image. It is actually a multi-class classifier which detects Bangla character from image. For binarization of image, we need to select an threshold. This threshold selection is very important for image quality, and if we do constant thresholding for all image, then image quality drops, which result in poor word identification. To solve this issue, we have proposed a threshold selection algorithm. We select threshold depending on the image content and noise quantity. Image is a 2D matrix. To select threshold, we first flatten the image and calculate the mean and standard deviation from these two data. From these two data, we calculate low pixel percentage, which represents amount of significant pixel and noise quantity. If low pixel percentage is high, then it means image is noisy. So we need to select the threshold smaller than mean value for removing noise and minimizing insertion error. And image with low pixel percentage threshold is selected close to mean value to ensure no content vanishes. After image processing is done, we extract text using OCR engine. We have used Python engine to text extraction. Now this text needs to normalize. Text normalization is a basic text processing that transforms the written form of text into appropriate spoken form. This is a necessary step before sending the text to a TTS engine. Without text normalization, the generated speech will be unnatural. We have used some rule-based text normalization to overcome this challenge. From OCR, it is very normal that some unwanted and illegible character is generated. This is called insertion error. We have also worked to remove this insertion error. This improves the quality of speech. We have used Google Text-to-Speech engine in our application due to its efficiency and better Bengali pronunciation. The engine takes text input and produce an MP3 file containing generated speech of the input text. Experimental result. In experimental results section, we will discuss how we have validated Bangla PDF speaker. First, we will show effect of using proposed threshold selection method. Then overall necessity of image processing for improving image quality will be discussed. Text normalization effect will be discussed further. Finally, we will show word error rate to understand word detection efficiency and spectrogram of produced speech to observe the quality of sound and amount of noise in it. We have selected threshold using both proposed and outsourced method, which is very popular for binarization threshold selection. These two image shows output image after binarization, left for outsourced method and right for proposed method. Clearly, the proposed method produces less noisy image than outsourced method, which gives better performance for text extraction. To show text normalization effect, we have extracted text from image. Left image is just generated text from OCR. The text contains many illegible characters and words, but if we look at right image, which is after text normalization, can see that from the extracted text, all illegible character has been removed. We can understand the quality of generated speech looking at the spectrogram of the speech. The spectrogram shows noise quantity is little in the generated speech. To observe how the system performs on detecting words, we have conducted a test on 5 different PDFs randomly, which contains different amount of words. We have measured system's word detection accuracy for 4 cases. Firstly, without both image processing and text normalization. Then, to observe image processing effect only, we conduct the experiment with just image processing avoiding text normalization. Similarly, we do it for text normalization avoiding image processing. Finally, we measured both for image processing and text normalization. Data shows on average image processing and text normalization results is 80.804% accuracy, where without text normalization and image processing, average accuracy was only 85.842%. Using the application, we have developed a graphical user interface GUI to make the application user-friendly. User can select any Bangla PDF file from a drive and start listening from any page. Finally, the conclusion. In conclusion, in this study, we tried to make a complete application that will read aloud the Bangla writing. A novel threshold selection algorithm for binarization has been used, which improves overall accuracy. In text normalization, insertion error removal and rule-based text normalization technique have been used. There is scope to further improve the overall performance of the application by developing more efficient OCR using large dataset and developing more efficient OCR neural network. A machine learning based text normalizer can also be used to improve overall speech quality. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in question and answer session. Thank you everyone.